Hey, good morning. My name is Paul Hoffland. Welcome to another week of our midweek market update. This week brings more excitement. A lot of the conversation in the past few months has been about the Fed, tech sector, things of that nature. There's a new exciting topic that has entered the fray. Let's get started. So, this new topic is a familiar foe, and it's tariffs and the possibility of a trade war. Um, it's familiar in that we dealt with it early last year. If you recall, in April of last year, the market fell almost 20%. There's a lot of factors that go into a market drop anytime it drops that much, but primarily it was tariffs and the threat of a trade war. It's important to remember that it's not our job to say whether we agree or disagree with the politics involved in this. It's just to report the information as it becomes available. It's no secret that President Trump has a desire to acquire the country of Greenland. And while the motives behind that desire feel unclear, is it a resource thing? Is it a military strategy thing? Uh, I don't know that anybody really knows, without saying. Um, but it's a topic that doesn't appear to be going away anytime soon. Now, the response from the EU has been less than enthusiastic, which has led President Trump to threaten further tariffs against 8 European countries. This has led to the EU discussing the possibility of up to 108 billion in retaliatory tariffs. While there's no telling what direction this will go in, Greenland's prime minister recently told his citizens to prepare for a possible invasion. It's hard to see a scenario where this would end in military action, but I suppose anything is possible at this point. While there's currently more questions than answers, President Trump is scheduled to give his key address at the World Economic Forum in Davos this week. He's also hosting meetings with several countries to further discuss the Greenland acquisition. Recently, there was talks of a $700 billion cash payout to purchase Greenland and give every citizen in Greenland $100,000. Whether the U.S. ultimately winds up acquiring Greenland or not is anybody's guess. But certainly the talk of military action, the talk of tariffs, always gives the market a little bit of nervous energy. Here's the good news: tariffs are nothing new. Every U.S. president eventually uses tariffs in some form or fashion. The good thing is there's a little bit of history behind it. History tells us that tariffs tend to create some short term headlines, some volatility in different sectors. But the important thing is they rarely change the long term direction of the market. So, what we're seeing right now is the same thing we saw last April. We're seeing a lot of headline driven movement in the market, not movement that's due to fundamental changes to the market or the economy. So, what should an investor do? This is the same kind of panic and hysteria that we saw in April of last year. This is a good time to sit back, take a deep breath, and let things play out. Anytime trade discussions heat up, the market tends to react quickly, often before the long term implications are fully known. You've trusted us with your assets for times like these. We've always taken a disciplined approach to managing your wealth. We don't make emotional decisions. If we feel that we need to move to a defensive posture, we won't hesitate to do it. If you have any nervous energy, give us a call. Call your advisor. That's what we're here for. Um, but rest assured, we're taking care of this, so you don't need to worry about it. As always, we thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, do us a favor and like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. As always, we thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed